Good evening, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here this evening as we celebrate the 23rd Annual D. James Kennedy Center for Christian Statesmanship Award Dinner.
Each year, the D. James Kennedy Center for Christian Statesmanship honors a man or woman who has distinguished themselves in the political arena through outstanding service as a Christian statesman.
I am incredibly humbled to stand here and to receive this award.
Dr. Kennedy's vision, which we continue, is to honor and encourage true Christian statesmanship, which is sorely needed in America. Past recipients have included Senator James Lankford of Oklahoma, Mike Pence, now the Vice President, John Ashcroft, who went on to become U.S. Attorney General, and Kay Coles James, who is now the President of the Heritage Foundation.
I am convinced that we need, as a nation, to continue to encourage our young people to know that freedom isn't free, that liberty comes at a price.
Interestingly, I think the terms Christian and statesman are widely misunderstood in our day. A Christian statesman, therefore, is someone whose commitment to Christ and love of country compels him or her to stand for truth and righteousness in government, and to uphold those principles which exalt rather than debase the nation. The Honorable Senator Jim Inhofe as our 2018 Distinguished Christian Statesman.
Senator James Inhofe of Oklahoma has served in the U.S. Senate since 1994, where he has stood tirelessly for Christian principles in a place not known for them.
I look at the debt, the national debt, as a moral issue. They are taking away our right to charity, for example. The government is controlling where that is going instead of us making those decisions. There are a lot of missions around that we want to support and have been historically supporting. But you can't do that if the government's taking all of your money away.
For years, the senator has stood steadfast against climate change alarmism, opposing restrictive measures that would harm the economy and be ineffective. He sees that climate alarmism is about increasing the power of elites rather than fixing the weather.
There's this insatiable appetite in Hollywood by the elites to run everyone's life but their own. Look at Al Gore, good example. He is now, they're saying he's probably the first environmental billionaire. He's made so much money off this thing because he's invested in all these technologies and these things that he's been promoting, his movies. I just now said on an interview that it's every assertion in his science fiction movie has been disproven now. But their lust is this whole idea that the environment is everything. They worship the environment, and it's a power base. And we're talking about millions and millions of money being spent in the political arena.
Senator Inhofe takes principled stands. For years, he rode a horse for the annual Tulsa Christmas parade. But then one year, they removed Christ from the celebration.
They quit calling it the Christmas parade. They call it the holiday parade. I said, I'm not riding this. And so I boycotted it. Now they're making a big issue in Tulsa, Oklahoma, that I'm refusing to ride, as I've done for decades, in the Christmas parade because they took Jesus out of the Christmas parade. And so if he goes, I go.
Thankfully, they finally put Christ back in Christmas in Tulsa, and Senator Inhofe participates once again. Through the D. James Kennedy Center for Christian Leadership Initiative, we're working to eventually equip hundreds more principled Christian statesmen to enter the public square for Christ.
Throughout the history of this great nation, God has raised up men and women to be Christian statesmen. Their moral strength and reliance on God's providential care guided this great nation through its founding and through the wars and turmoils that have followed.
For those of you that are engaged, that hope to be able to see this as a nation that lives one nation under God, thanks for engaging in the way that you engage.
And for the many Christians that I bump into that say, God's written off Washington, D.C., I just laugh and say, you ought to come and see what God's doing on this hill.